Hey guys, what's up? Now in 2017, Kia Motors announced their entry into the Indian market, and the entire motoring fraternity, including myself, we lauded the news. But ever since this announcement of theirs, I've been wanting to say something very special to Kia, something that I haven't said to a car manufacturer ever before. But to do that, I have to come to a special place. So welcome to New Delhi. And to do that, I have to drive a very special car. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kia Stinger GT. One of the best designed cars to come out of South Korea, the Stinger GT Sports Sedan is a collective effort of Kia designers. The perfectly proportioned bodywork, it follows Gran Turismo ethos, but all beautifully contained within Kia's design philosophy of marrying straight lines with minimalism. Not to be forgotten is the tiger nose grille at the front, definitely a strong design identity and is set to set the brand apart. The interiors are very delicately and nicely crafted, focus on comfort as is necessary for a GT car, but at the same time this car gets a lot of small features like the heads-up display or the G-force meter that make a big difference to your driving experience, all truly making this a very special car. Now, the Stinger GT is not the only special Kia. So joining me along in my quest is going to be a good friend of mine from the motoring fraternity in another special Kia. That's him.
Hi guys, my name is Abhik and welcome to New Delhi. A city that has transcended from its rich cultural heritage to being one of the leading metropolitans in the world. For the kind of cars that we have today and for what he's been waiting and wanting to say, well, I have just the right plan and a route chalked out for this quest. So, let's go. We're driving through one of the most recognizable parts of the capital. This is Lutyens, home to the who's who of the country, residing in a backdrop of the majestic India Gate and the ultimate of them all, the grand RASHTRAPATI BHAVAN.
How many years have you stayed in Delhi, Abhik?
I have been in Delhi for the longest time now, since 94.
Since 1994?
Yes, so I have actually seen the city change from what it was to what it is now.
That's amazing.
Your car looks damn good in the rearview mirror, let me tell you that.
I can imagine that, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give you this car. Not today.
On the outside, the Sportage is designed for urban dwellers who aren't afraid to venture out into the unknown once in a while. On the inside though, its understated style meets practicality and convenience. The Sportage screams two adjectives, young and dynamic. What I can notice though is that a lot of people are noticing the Sportage. Road presence then, fitting for bold streets like these.
Seriously, Abhik, road presence of the Sportage is nothing when compared to that of the Stinger.
Dude, this is not a review, this is not a comparo.
Yeah, precisely my point. Why don't we instead head to a place where I get to drive the 3.3-litre V6 Stinger?
Point. Welcome to DLF Cyber City in Gurugram. Home to 1,000 multinationals. Behind those tall glass buildings, all of which have been designed with new age, modern, environmentally conscious techniques.
Wow. The Kia really comes into its own out here on these smooth plain roads flanked by these, what should we call them? Modern day monoliths. The metro rail disappears just about in the corner of your eye as you start entering the beautifully made underpasses. And the entire visual imagery, the light play, it kind of urges you to step on the throttle for the sake of automotive fun. And when you do that, in this car, you sense an interesting application of 320 horses onto the tarmac, which then of course moves the Stinger GT with a conviction that is as tall as, you can say, some of the skyscrapers. But the Stinger is not just all about straight line speed. In fact, the Stinger is a whole lot about the way it moves and how it turns. No wonder then that Kia claims that the dynamics of this car have been inspired from that of the Hummingbird.
Welcome, Rohan, to the melting pot of all things Delhi.
Thank you, Abhig. I've heard a lot about this place, Connaught Place, potpourri of spirit, food and people, where people flock together here at the end of the day. And hence, it serves as a befitting location for me to say that what I've been wanting to say.
Well, we've been driving the Stinger and the Sportage on Delhi roads, making heads turn all day long.
And I guess because of all the TV commercials that we have seen, every single time people looked at these cars, it felt like they had the same thing in their heart to say that I do, which is welcome Kia to India.
Well, with that said, are you ready for Kia?